So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Super duper Mick is about to sign a super duper new contract on nearly 25 million quid, apparently. We are going to delve deep into that. Make sure you are smashing the like button. Make sure you're smashing the hype button. Make sure you're subbing to the channel, sharing the content around. I will be live again a little bit later this evening, about 3 hours or so from now, before the first game. Having a look at the fixtures, because the fixtures came out today, and I'm going to give my reaction to that. So make sure you come and join. Make sure you come and join at 6:30 UK time, and I will be there, guys. I will be there. We're going to have a little look for all the fixtures, opening game commentary, but Friday night as well, I think. So yeah, come and join me for that. Also, free watch-alongs today. Free. Yeah, we'll be doing the opening kickoff, the first one, which is USA Australia, Scotland Morocco, and then Brazil Haiti. I'm not doing the late one, which is like 5 a.m. my time. However, I will be doing them free. So plenty of content, and yeah, reports. I want to read something out from Hand of Arsenal, but I want to read this one out first because I see this, and basically, it's no secret Mikel Arteta has been in talks with Arsenal over a new contract. Spaniard is about to enter the final year of his current deal. I actually didn't know that, by the way. I didn't know he was going into the final year. Everyone at the club is desperate for him to stay. Reports claim during the season that one of Arteta's conditions was to improve his salary, while the other was a promise that the Kroenkes will continue to back him in the market. Both of those promises seem to have been met, as the new contract is said to be close. Mikel Arteta is among the highest paid managers in the Premier League. The Spaniard has a lucrative deal in 2024 that saw him pocket over 10 million a year. That's a healthy sum, but the Gunners' boss proved to be worth every penny. Arteta led Arsenal to a second place finish in 24-25 and then to the Premier League crown in the recent campaign. 44-year-old has never been in a stronger negotiating position before. He can demand whatever he wants at this stage, and the Kroenkes are likely to give it to him. That's probably what has happened now. And he is very, very close to signing a new contract. Reports claim that the new deal will see Arsenal was the highest paid manager in the Premier League, replacing Pep Guardiola, who's obviously left. Arteta will earn 20 million a year, which equates to 384 grand a week. That will be the club record for a manager. Arteta is currently the best manager in the Prem. Yes, he is, because he won it. You either win or you lost. The Spaniard has been at the helm longer than anyone else. His reigning champion will start the new season as favourites to win it again. And we probably are favourites to win it again. And we will win it again, depending on how we do this window. Arteta deserves the big bucks he's about to get for his new deal. You'll know more about it. The job's not done, blah, 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 blah. Arsenal are in a position where they can dominate English football for the coming years if they make the right decisions. Yes, I was having this conversation yesterday. If Arsenal get this transfer window right, then we can literally dominate this league for the next 3 or 4 years. I'm not even taking a piss. We can literally dominate for the next 3 or 4 years. Just need to get the transfer window right. So we've got Man United, who now have to play more than one game every 3 weeks. Liverpool, they're looking to do about 100 million quid on some road runner on the left wing. A good one. The flavour of the month. Yan Diamante. Rubbish. Tottenham are Tottenham. Chelsea have finished. And Man City have got Maresca. So if we get our transfer window right, we could literally go and do a 3-peat or a 4-peat. Anyway, Hand of Arsenal tweeted this out a couple of days ago. Arteta is set to renew his contract with Arsenal and spearhead the title defence of the English champions. The club approached our Basque native earlier this year, and it was agreed Mikel wanted to focus on delivering us major silverware and to earn his position within the home of the champs, total accountability. My understanding is Enrique Riquelme explored a secret plot about bringing Arteta to Madrid if he had won the presidential election. He didn't. Unlucky. Mikel is currently on holiday, yet actively involved in our transfer operations. While everyone at the club is behaving like it's a done deal, the club hopes to finalise the inner details of the most important contract at the club. Minimum 3 years. Andrea Berta's current contract runs till 2028. To understand that senior officials from Saudi explored the possibility of luring the Italian to the Middle East, why Bayern also covertly did the same thing. Andrea promised Mikel last summer that he would deliver him the squad worthy of winning major silverware. Mission accomplished, with the Champions League now in their sights. Another thing I wanted to mention is Mikel Arteta, the man responsible for scouting Hamsik Kavra, Kim Min-jae, and Solis. While Arsenal aim to add at least 2 attackers, do not underestimate the authority and the respect this man has within the club and wider football. 2 weeks ago, I was speaking to the representatives of a player who told me Mikel was the one holding court with the presence of Berta. This is the guy from Napoli, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, we signed him from Napoli. The duo acts are conducting business seamlessly, as you can see with the revamp of Arsenal's youth setup. That's one thing that's gone under the radar, by the way. Yeah, that youth setup. Yeah, we'll talk about that on the live stream later. For which I'm told the club have ring-fenced special transfer budget. Perfect. Declan Rice is also a major focus for Arsenal this summer, with initial talks starting earlier this year. Declan is happy at Arsenal despite interest from likes of Real Madrid and others. Talks are ongoing smoothly, and we expect to see him sign a contract soon. Jurrien Timber, another one. It's very close to completion, minor details. David Raya has won the optional extension on his contract, which has 2 years left. All parties are relaxed. And a pay rise was agreed last summer. That's pretty much it. Listen, everyone knows my thoughts on this manager. However, got me over the line, mates. Cheers. Now we can enjoy the club. We smashed this down to be English champions, mate. And now we're English champions. So now do it again and again and again. Just keep going. Yeah, I want more silverware. And the maddest thing is, right, we can sit here and say, oh, but it was progress, it was always going to happen. No other club in world football would have allowed somebody £1 billion in 6 years. They wouldn't. Let's just be real with it. Even lower clubs, like lesser sized clubs, don't allow a manager to stay that long. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? The massive clubs, the Real Madrids, the Barças, the AC Milan, so on and so forth, the Bayerns, they don't allow managers to stay that long. You know, we're the only club that's done that. The only other club that has is Atleti. He's been there 5 years without winning anything now. So it's what it is. But now he's got over the line. Yeah, go and do it again. Yeah, because it's all well and good saying progress, progress, progress. Progress is winning trophies, which is the aim of the sport, which is why we smashed this down to go and win trophies at that stadium. Now we're English champions, everyone's buzzing, right? Every Arsenal fan on the planet is walking around like cock and a walk. Yeah, I'm a champion, mate. You can't chat to me, I'm a champ. So what's better, finishing 8th, 5th, 2nd, or actually winning it? I know which one I want, which is why I've been bitching and moaning and crying about him winning it. So now go and win it again. Yeah, we're all going to enjoy our summers. Every single one of us, well, unless it's winter where you are. But we're all going to enjoy the next couple of months before the season starts. And we're going to go into that season so full of confidence that we can win it again. And that is what happens when you get over the line. You get over the line, the confidence goes up. The players' confidence goes up because they now know they can do it. The manager now knows he can do it. The fans that doubted him, me, yeah, didn't want him, yeah, cussed him all the way through it because he kept losing and losing and losing when it mattered. Yeah, now I'm confident. Yeah, and this is what winning does. Winning mentality. Winning mentality, yeah, gives you more confidence because you can walk into any game now and go, I don't care, we're champions, mate. We're going to do these. Yeah. Instead, it was, oh yeah, well, we're the nearly team. We're the bottle jobs. Oh yeah, well, and the Arsenal Express is never late. Hold that, Rooney. Yeah, it derailed this time, mate. Cheers. So now we have the confidence to go into a season. If he signs a new contract, cool. They're protecting the investment. Let's just be real with it. He's got 1 year left on his contract. Yeah, his stocks are the highest it's ever been. I understand they're giving him a contract. Listen, I don't give 2 flying Fs if he's got a new contract. I just want us to win. Yeah, he's done that. So cool. But you better win again, Mikel. Yeah, I don't want to hear people saying, oh, it don't matter. He won it last year. Don't want to hear that. Yeah, go and win it again. At the end of the season that's coming up, and if we don't win it, I don't want to hear no excuse about, oh yeah, well, this and that. No. He's proven he can do it now. So now I want to see more of that, because that is a great feeling, right? And a lot of people that will be watching this video, watching all around the world, some of you, a lot of you, it might have been the first time you've ever seen us win a league title. So enjoy it, celebrate, yeah, and don't fall for, oh no, it's okay, well, I've seen one now. No, we keep going, mate. We keep going. All these other clubs are a little bit all over the gap. We've actually got our shit in order. Yeah, and fair play to the Kroenkes, because everyone can have a go at me for saying, oh yeah, you want the manager out, you want the manager out. Yeah, you want this, you want that. Pretty much every single football fan that supports Arsenal Football Club wanted the Kroenkes out. Yeah, every single one pretty much wanted the Kroenke family out of this football club. They have to take credit. Yeah, they've given this guy £1 billion. Crazy. Yes, it's took him longer than I expected. Well, I didn't expect him to do it, but it's took a lot longer than I wanted it to take. But he's now done it. So now I want us to go and do it again. And listen, we're that close to winning the Champions League this season. That close. One cock up. Yeah, and that cost us the game. We were that close. So go and do the right investment this summer. Give him what he wants. Get the players we need. Yeah, and we go into that season and we go and win the league and the Champions League. Yeah. Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going out. I'll be back in 3 hours. Love. Appreciate everyone locked in. Make sure you're smashing the likes, the hypes, the shares. I'll be back for the stream on here in 3 hours. And we'll be talking about the fixtures, obviously. And yeah, love. Super duper Mick. Super duper new deal.